Alright, so I think the last video where I was going on and on about my newest discovery, Joby Financial, kind of got cut short because I had a client calling in. They're not supposed to call before 9, but they did it anyway. So I'm making a separate video dedicated to my newfound love, Joby Financial, based in California. What they are is they are an aviation transportation group. Imagine Uber and NetJets had a crack baby, okay? And these trips would be 150 miles and under. The vehicles will transport 4 people plus 1 pilot, and it's going to have vertical takeoff. So I'm imagining a helicopter-esque situation, okay? 4 people, pilot, Uber. We're going to Uber from whatever is 150 miles away. But it's for the air, and it's not Ubering, it'd be Jobying, okay? Now, as of right now, they are still getting kind of permission from the Federal Aviation Administration. Say, okay, cool, you can be flying little baby helicopter, electronic car things. We're not really sure what they are. I have not seen a prototype yet. It sounds very Jetson. I think it could be really cool. I think the potential for disaster is huge. I don't know who's going to insure this. If you're an insurance agent, feel free to comment. I don't know what, you're going to have to get like Lloyd's of London. You're going to get Lloyd on the phone. Like, we're going to insure some miniature helicopters. Because here's the thing. It's really funny. So, I know somebody who, is in, I actually know a lot of people who are in the flight industry, in aviation, flight attendants, pilots, people in the military that have worked on aircraft. And they always say, like, a plane crash, you can survive, you can kind of plan for that. And I was like, oh, what happens if you go down in a helicopter? And essentially it was prepare to die, because you're not going to survive. You don't survive a helicopter crash. I'm sure one of you all can come up with somebody, but you typically just die. So I'm imagining the liability for this is going to be huge. And then how much is this going to cost? Like, what's it going to cost to take me and, Devin and Logan and Gerard on this airplane ride, 150 or aircraft? I don't know if it's a craft or a plane or a copter. I'm not sure what we're calling these air vehicles. I'm imagining something going up like this and then kind of over, very like UFO-ish. And where do you park these things? Are they going into the airport? Like, are they going to be able to pull over to the polished nail bar and pick me up? Because if I go to the airport, I'm just going to take United. On the real. I'll just, I know they can fly. Okay, I know they can fly. So, and some cool news. So, Uber threw down $50 million earlier this year to be like, hey, Joby, figure it out. We're behind you. We suck at this. Elevate never got off the ground. We're not doing it. Okay. Then Uber later on has committed an additional $75 million to help them get from kind of this conceptual phase into reality. So estimates are the evaluation right now is between $700, $800 million, and that's today, like right now. That's a lot of friggin' money to helicopter you over here. So I'm really excited to see if this is going to do anything. So the long and the short of it, it's 4 passengers, 1 pilot. It can go 150 miles. Top speed is going to be 200 miles per hour. So it's like a faster Tesla that floats. Somebody tell Elon Musk, he needs to get on this. Like, he can't have Joby kicking his ass while he's trying to go to Mars. Somebody let my boy know. Elon, we got to do better. We can't just be going to Mars. How about we go to Tampa? Then we try to go to Mars. How about that? How about we do massive flights to Tampa? Hell, Orlando. No, I don't like Orlando very much. Tampa. Let's try to do that first, and then maybe we try to go to Mars. Just an idea. Just throwing that out there. So they are estimating for a 2023 launch date. That means potentially in about ish years, you and 3 people that are very brave can get on one of these hella hover Uber, but not Uber Joby vehicles and go somewhere. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't want to be one of the first people. Like I'll be one of the like mid-range people. Like let's see kind of what happens to everybody else first. As an investor, I I would throw money on this. I do because I actually think it's truly innovative. Delivering things, that's not really innovative. You haven't impressed me. You've been delivering things for thousands of years. Airbnb really is in a lot of ways as it's not innovative. Joby is innovative to me, and that's where I think you find true value is when something is coming along that is absolutely brand new. Nobody's done it, nobody's seen it, nobody's heard about it. So Joby's gonna be what I'm looking out for, and you guys can check it out, Google it. I'll try to share some links below. I'm not super good at sharing links yet, but I'm gonna get there. It's work in progress. So anyway, this is Jessica Bug. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Tell me to get my shit together, something, okay? Because every little bit helps. The algorithm. Apparently, it's all about the algorithm. I had a friend named Al. He has rhythm. He runs a jazz band. His son's like rhythmic. He knows about computers. Maybe we should talk to Al. Al, if you're watching, help me out with this algorithm. All right, everybody. I will probably see you later today because I know there's a lot of financial stuff coming out. There's a lot of news coming out. We got the COVID vaccine that's being tested in Britain. Apparently, that did great. Good job, Pfizer, for figuring out a cure, the vaccine, breathing treatment, whatever makes me not wear the mask. Sign me up. Okay, I'm kind of pandemic out, over it, ready to get back to normal. So, anyway, company to look out for, Joby Financial, spelled Joby Aviation, not financial. Maybe it is financial. Maybe there was like a Freudian slip. Maybe Joby could be one of those next big stocks. I don't know because really you never know. You never know. Like I remember getting the talk that Bitcoin was $200 and you needed to throw money in and it was going to be this, and this, and it was this, and this. Amazon, when it came out, was this, and this. But it really took about 10, 15, 20 years before it really where it is today. So I'm going to be following this company. I'm going to keep you all updated as soon as I know more about it. And kind of we see, what the FAA is going to say. They may tell them all to get fucked. You're not flying helicopter, vehicle, car, Uber, Tesla things. I don't know. Speaking of which, my boy Elon done went and sold all his houses. Even the one that Gene, the guy from the Wonka and the Charlie and the factory. I'm never sure if it's Charlie in the chocolate factory or Willy Wonka in the chocolate. The one who looks like that, was all cracked out. Okay, so he sold that house, and then he had bought all these other houses around a house because he didn't want to have construction. Sold all those. He sold all his properties. He's becoming a renter because he said that he just doesn't want to be a target anymore. I am a huge Elon Musk fan. Huge. He's kind of crazy. But I like that. I'm dealing with that. I'm kind of crazy too, so it works. Anyway, Tesla saw huge gains. Huge this week. I don't even know how he does it. I mean, it's just remarkable. I mean, I spent the better part of my free time over the weekend just reviewing interviews from Elon, talking about, I mean, this dude's on another level of brilliant, like another level. From artificial intelligence to simulation theories to, trying to go to Mars to renewable energy to just artificial intelligence to, he's working on these neural things that you can implant them in your brain, and if you're going to get Alzheimer's, it rewires your shit. It like reprograms your brain so you're not in dementia anymore. Like, this dude's solving problems, and I like that. I like people that solve problems. I also like it because it's kind of a smart ass, and so am I. So it's like, Elon, I see you. I see you and I appreciate you. So, anyway, that's your news for this morning. Let's get the stock market rolling. I got some stuff to write for some clients, and I will see you all next time.